Hello everyone. I hope you all are doing fine and are taking care of yourselves. My name is Kanika Tandon and I'm here with the video of class 6 English 2nd. In our last video we have completed the explanation part of the poem Vocation, and today in this video we are going to do the exercise and the question answers of this chapter. I hope that you all have done the word meanings in your notebook of this particular poem. Starting with making connections on page number 56. First is, read these lines and answer the following questions. Every day I meet the hawker crying, bangles crying, crystal bangles. There is nothing to hurry him on. First question is, at what time did the persona meet the hawker every day? So the persona is the person who is there in the poem, who is actually telling us the poem. So the persona met the hawker every morning at 10 when he walked to the school. Second, why do you think the hawker was not in a hurry? So the hawker was not in a hurry because he didn't have a fixed time to go anywhere. He roamed around the streets the whole day to sell his bangles. Next, was the persona in a hurry? How do you know? So yes, the persona was in a hurry. He was walking to the school and was likely to be punished if he reached late. Now coming on to the B part. He does what he likes with his spade. He soils his clothes with dust. Nobody takes him to task if he gets baked in the sun or gets wet. So this is the extract of the poem, and in this the persona is talking about the gardener. First question is, who was the persona talking about? So the persona was talking about the gardener. Second, explain the expression baked in the sun. The expression baked in the sun means getting tanned due to spending a lot of time in the sun. Third, did the persona envy or pity the person he or she was speaking about? Give a reason for your answer. So the persona envied the gardener and even wished that he was one. He felt that he would enjoy staying dirty and digging in the garden without anyone asking him to clean up. Coming to the next part of the question answers. Just as it gets dark in the evening and my mother sends me to bed, I can see through my open window the watchman walking up and down. First is, what could he see from his window? So the sun set, the persona could see the watchman walking up and down. Second, do you think the persona wanted to go to bed and why? No, the persona did not want to go to bed. He wasn't sleepy and wanted to be outdoor with the watchman. Third, what do you think the persona felt about watchman's job? He felt that the watchman's job was very interesting as he could be out in the dark, lonely streets the whole night instead of being sent to the bed forcibly. Second question is, what are the different professions mentioned in the poem? Why do you think the persona would like to take up one of these instead of going to school? So the different professions mentioned in the poem are that of a hawker, a gardener, and a watchman. The narrator wanted to take up one of these professions because he was too young to realize the importance of the school and thought that he could escape school by doing one of these jobs. Also, he didn't realize how difficult the jobs actually were. He thought that the people were enjoying themselves. Question number 3. A perspective is a point of view. The persona envied the people he met every day. If these people were to describe the persona's life from their perspective, what would they say? So, I get so tired digging, working, or carrying my heavy load of bangles, staying up the whole night every day. My job is so difficult and boring, yet I must continue to work in order to support my family. I see a young boy going to school every day. I wish I could be as lucky as him. He has no cares in the world. He must be so much fun playing and studying with the friends in the school. So this is something that everybody of us might think after getting, like for example, I am grown up, so I want to be a kid again so that I don't have any tensions of different things. Similarly, this happened with the hawker, gardener, and the watchman. Now coming on to the exercise on page number 58. Coming on to the exercise on page number 58. The poem Vocation provides both visual and auditory imagery. Fill in the blanks with more example of imagery from the poem. One has been done for you. First is visual imagery. The lane is dark and lonely. The street lamp stands like a giant with one red eye in its head. The watchman walks with his shadow at his side. An ordinary imagery is when the gong sounds 10 in the morning, the hawker crying bangles, crystal bangles. Next, read this extract from the poem called I Am Thankful For and then fill in the blanks. I am thankful for my grandmother's smiles, rainbows, and a shelf full of books, the laughter of my friends, my grandfather whistling and corn popping, mangoes in summer, birthday cakes, and spicy vegetable curries, dance classes, football games, and brush strokes across a canvas, my old pillow, my warm blanket, and a glass of cool lemonade in the summer. So here we have to write sight, visual imagery, grandmother's smile, rainbows and books, touch, tactile imagery, old pillow, warm blankets, glass of cool lemonade, sounds imagery, corn popping, laughter of friends, grandfathers whistling, movement imagery, dance class, football games, brush strokes, and taste or gustatory imagery, mangoes, birthday cakes, spicy vegetables, curries, and lemonade. This was all in the chapter. I hope that it is clear to you and you have completed your work in your notebooks. I will see you all in my next video with next chapter. Thank you. Take care and keep studying.